Well, Digger, we'll start with the first game because you've got to really. When you come up against Quinn's team that's so obviously well drilled in sevens and playing so well, what do you say to the team after that for the performance turnaround?
Well, in sevens it's always tough that first game, no matter who you're playing against, and the pleasing thing for us as coaches is they got better and better with every game. So a few lessons learnt in the first game, how to look after the ball, and I think we took it into the next two games and got ourselves there's a fly in there. We got ourselves into a great position to push on for the final game, which was a cracker against Surrey's to qualify for next Friday.
We'll come on to that in just a minute, but in terms of progression from game to game, how important is it to get the ball in your hands and that experience to actually learn from game to game?
It's massive. Obviously, as rugby players, we're always looking to evolve and looking to learn, and sevens just it's very blatant if you get things wrong, and there's a lot of space out there, and I think a lot of our boys are very quick, really benefited in the end of keeping the ball. Ball is king in sevens. It's really hard. I know it's not cliche to play without the ball, but in sevens it just takes so much energy out of you, and the longer you can keep hold of it, the more chance you've got of an opportunity coming, and the boys fair play took it.
The atmosphere during that Saracens game, was obviously a little bit spicy in the second half on the in the corner where the players kind of had a little bit of handbags, and in the stands as well. There was a lot of feeling about getting one over the Men in Black.
It's a good rivalry. I think it's fantastic for the sport, and it's good for the people watching and the people at home. They're two passionate fans and two passionate teams, and sometimes that can spill over. But it's good to see both teams all coming together and looking after each other.
Lots of youngsters in tonight, the likes of Malander, Hutchinson, but also Tim Cardall as well from the junior academy, and to get that kind of experience of playing in front of 11,000 people, it's their first experience of being full-time professionals, some of them. What kind of boost does that give you going into the season as a whole?
Oh, it's great for the lads to come out here. Obviously, the sooner they learn that the Saints faithful are awesome, and they'll clap you all the way through. It's fantastic, and I've never played in front of 11,000 at their age, so I'm sure it will give them great experience. So when they come to these Wanderers games, and there's 11,000 at Wanderers, they won't be scared.
And finally, next Friday night is going to be a stiff challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, but we got better and better every game, so hopefully we can start well next week. There's a lot of quality teams going, we obviously will know Quins will be there. They're very strong tonight, and it's sevens, anything can happen.